So many greetings of the day. Myself Dr. Kanksha Dubey, Assistant Professor at KISTUJayanti.com from Department of Life Science. Today we will be studying about nucleic acids. So what are nucleic acids? Nucleic acids are biopolymers or large biomolecules which is essential for all life forms. Now the term nucleic acids, if we generally know, is used for DNA and RNA, which we all are aware of. They are comprised of nucleotides which are monomers of three components basically, a 5-carbon sugar, a phosphate group and a nitrogenous base. Now if a sugar compound contains ribose, we term it as the polymer is RNA or ribonucleic acid, whereas if a sugar is deoxyribose, the polymer is termed as DNA or deoxyribonucleic acid. Further, talking of compositions of it, so nucleic acids comprises of nucleotides. Nucleotides on the other hand comprises of nucleoside along with the phosphate group. Now when we talk of nucleoside, it basically comprises of nitrogenous bases and pentose sugar, which we will be dealing one by one. Now nitrogenous bases, if we talk of, is an organic molecule with nitrogen atom that has chemical property equivalent to bases. Now the main biological function of these bases is to bond nucleic acids together. Now these nitrogenous bases are typically classified as the derivatives of two parent compounds, that is pyrimidine and purines. Purines, here we have is heterocyclic aromatic organic compound that consists of two rings in their structure, which is water soluble. Now it also contains 2 hydrogen carbon rings and 4 nitrogen atoms, as you can see clearly in the diagram, where adenine and guanine is example for the purines which is commonly found. Next we have pyrimidines, which is again an aromatic heterocyclic single organic ring compound which is similar to pyridine. Now the property of pyrimidine is that it consists of 1 hydrocarbon rings and 2 nitrogen atoms. So here as you can see, it has nitrogen atoms at position 1 and 3 in the ring, and clear examples for pyrimidines might be cytosine, thymine and uracil. Next, talking of pentose sugar, which is again a clear composition of nucleoside. So here pentose sugar is a monosaccharide with 5 carbon atoms. It can either be ribose or deoxyribose. Now only difference between ribose and deoxyribose is the removal of oxygen group in case of deoxyribose. So here you can see only hydrogen is present in blue color with deoxyribose, and hydroxyl group is present in ribose. Next we have types of nucleic acids, that is DNA and RNA with functions. So here you can see DNA is responsible for holding a genetic information, whereas RNA transcribes and regulates such information. DNA is double-stranded, RNA could be on the other hand single-stranded. Nucleosides, that is adenine, thymine, cytosine and guanine can be present in DNA, whereas in case of RNA it's adenine, uracil, cytosine and guanine. Sugar, as I already told, deoxyribose in DNA and ribose in RNA. When we talk of size, large polymers can be observed in DNA. Variable size can be observed in case of RNA. Talking of stability, DNA is more stable compared to RNA. Now, overall functions of nucleic acid, if we discuss one by one. So nucleic acid is responsible for synthesis of protein in our body, and RNA is vital component for protein synthesis. Now loss of DNA content is highly linked to many deadly diseases. Therefore, it is important to know the exact functions of nucleic acids in our body. Now DNA is a chemical basis of heredity and regarded as reserve bank of genetic information. It is also exclusively responsible for maintaining integrity of different species of organism. So every aspect of cellular information is under the control of DNA, and all the information of the cell is stored in DNA. Now DNA fingerprinting is a method used by forensic experts to determine the paternity, and it is also used for identification of criminals. And it also has major role in studies regarding biological evaluation and genetics. So that's all for functions of nucleic acid. Thank you.